Spirit. Mine, a different kind of fatigued. I am not tired because I haven't slept. I did that a couple of times. I am tired because PTSD is tough. Today was a rough one. But if I didn't get back up and get back into the fight before midnight, to me, it just felt defeating. Definitely can't let a little paper stop me, right? But I should tell you about it, help you understand it, what PTSD is like. Today I had to choose me and nobody else. And when dealing with PTSD, you kind of hope that someone else is going to pick up for you. You know what I mean? Just didn't happen like that. I mean, not without you saying something, I suppose. It's just one of those things where it's not really anyone to say anything to. So, you fuss, you complain, you write it down somewhere so you know you got it out, and then you move on with the journey. Ironically, I'm pretty sure that Just Pearly Things dumbass left me a comment under the video about her, because only a young, stupid-ass white girl would think anybody wouldn't recognize that shit. But PTSD isn't about quitting. Honestly, it's really not even about fear. There's a term. It's known as fight, flight, or freeze. When it comes to most black women, you know them to fight. Every now and then, you'll know some to flee. But I don't think people really understand or recognize that there's a third thing, and that's freezing. Being stuck. Not being able to say or do anything. And for me today, it wasn't fear. I was frozen in anger, pissed offness. I was frozen in the idea that this paperwork is daunting. But I have to say that I've gone from being this super strong mother who could write a letter to anybody to needing help getting out documentation of the terrible things going on with me. Today has been a really hard day. It really did start out great. I put on a dress because I needed to feel comforted as much as possible. It's definitely taken the entire spiritual plushy team, you know what I mean? PTSD has the ability to be long-term disheartening, um, and permanently disabling unless you choose to fight back. And if you're fighting inside of you, there's no reason to lash out and fight with anyone else. Could be the main reason that I've been an introvert my whole life. Kind of makes the most sense. If you know that people are people, why would you go near them? Like I said, I don't really have a desire to, never mind. Oh, I forgot to put canned butter on my coffee. I need to do that so I can go to sleep. Or back to it anyway. How was your day? What did you do? Did she reach out to you too? It's ironic. It wasn't a person that made me stutter step in this thing. It's paperwork. Moving forward. Finally getting to the part where I get to do right by me. And fuck everybody who didn't. Sorry. Yeah. I said what I said. I meant what I meant. It's common sense. Accept what I say to you, and you will never be confused by what it is that I do. Try to interpret me, unravel me, spin me around. Sorry, kid. Your ass out on the ground. Fucked up, looking up like Chuck. Stuck. I'll move forward. I always do. I'll be flying again by morning. How about you? PTSD is not simply the blues. I think back to that same video where I spoke about my starting out in YouTube, the manosphere, all of that shit. That shit's like magic in a way. It's been an amazing journey thus far. Oh, the nausea. There's a fantastic video up now by from Carlos King. A man found that his landlord had been caught recording him in his home and tore the house apart, bro. I'm gonna grab that can of butter. Oh, excuse me. Alright. I think we may have it under control. No promises. So one of the things that I've learned is stop trying to control things. You just can't. Outcomes are outcomes, and they're gonna turn out the way that they do. Yeah, I always pray that you turn out in the upright, I guess. I confess to wanting to run from this. All of it. I don't want to be in the system. I'd rather change it from the outside in than the inside out. I've been inside that fucker for so long. Who wants to go back in? It does seem kind of like a sin that only certain people in this country serve their country and want something from it in return. I know what the Constitution says. I believe in all of my rights. I have a problem when people don't fight for theirs and then want to claim them all willy-nilly and then want to try and take mine from me. Don't apologize to me. Be a better human being. It doesn't seem that you know how to do different. And certainly not on a daily basis. Don't make promises you can't keep. And doing right by me has yet to be one of them. Stop saying it. At minimum, stop sharing the fucking lie. Until you're gonna actually do a thing, don't say shit. Don't think it. And damn, don't expect my black ass to believe it. Fuck out of here. No. You're right. You don't owe me anything. And I don't owe you a fucking thing. Any man who has to say he's king is definitely not my fucking king. Picking up what I'm putting down.
That time that
Be right back.
Turn the sender, but you don't love me, no.
See, the thing is, right now in the ether, there's this being who wants to tell me to fight back because they think it's neat. Well, if you ain't gonna fight them, fight me. No, I don't want to fight anybody. I want peace. I want real receipts. Real fucking human beings. The tangibles of life. Hmm. But you gonna make a whole lot of me. Hmm. The only fighting I'm gonna do is for me. Always and forever. Not sure I care what you think that's supposed to look like. Fuck are you? When were you here for me? Why should you give a damn about your feelings? In the grand scheme of things. Who the fuck are you? You don't make this shit any easier. No. PTSD doesn't have to be a solo internal struggle. That's the whole point of having community and people and things. PTSD for me is about forgiving how long it's taken me to get to the point of living despite it. It's not going to go away. I continue to pray that it will. It's a very real thing. One that I don't think people really get unless they witness it. I don't think, though, that you deserve access to any more of my tears like that. Y'all ain't shit out here. Oh, shit. Damn, you spilled my coffee. I made a lot of calls today. I actually had a very successful day. I'm hardest on myself. I'm harder on me than anyone else. I give everyone all the chances, all the opportunities, all the slack in the world to not be a cowardly motherfucker. And yet, on the other hand, I don't give myself a chance. The first time I disappoint me, it's anxiety. It's distracting, distressing, disappointing even. But well, it's too late now, right? Because there's already music in this stream, and some bitch ass motherfucker is gonna feel the need to copyright block me because that's what they do. They won't let my content just go through. Perhaps I'll make content without music. Then how are you going to abuse it? What part of the system will you use to keep me from speaking my truth, using my voice to say, ain't none of y'all worth shit. You couldn't lead the black community out of a motherfucking paper bag. So worried about chasing your own goddamn bag. If money is the metric, you motherfuckers lost years of fucking go. Remember, 68% of you bitches are financially illiterate. That includes. Hey, let's listen to this one, Janae. Isn't it crazy how some things are super easy to say and others motherfuckers just can't get straight? Wonder what that is. My phone's been cloned, my computer's been hacked. You motherfucking right. You motherfucking right. I'm bitter. You motherfucking right. I'm triggered. You motherfucking right. You think I'm supposed to give a shit about that? You want me to care more about what you got to say or think? Personally, I think you should run independently. And then let me beat you too. Stop copying me though. Not a single fucking word I say. Can't even sound the same goddamn way. Not even looking. And you ready? Book that debate. My guess is it'll be too late. Someone really wanted me to be some type of fake at what? Being an authentic black woman, bitch, I am. Always have been. 47 years in this shit. I'm not African fucking American. I'm black American. To be honest, I'm an American black woman. You need to check that and understand that shit. I was born here in this country. You label me as black, and I'm a woman. That's a fact. You want to do it the medical way? Female, 47-year-old, American-born, black woman. You want to trace your lineage back to wherever the fuck it is? You run off and do that shit. Do they claim you? And when they claim you, what do they do? They expect you to come back and pour into that, when in all your existence it never poured into you. In my eyes, that makes you boo-boo the motherfucking fool. You can miss me and cancel Christmas. That shit ain't my cup of tea. I was born in February. Like people are, it's just paperwork. I want you to see. Anyone who's ever had to fill out a background check, which wouldn't be the majority of you motherfuckers in this space, you couldn't even qualify for a job that would require one. Why you haven't been in the United States military or government, huh? Your past. And you worried about where I put my ass. But you motherfuckers. Hunty. The hoops the government would have to jump through. Every document, damn near, needs some signatures, some reading. The writing is this big. It's about, let's see here, all my basic information, and then the types of medications, the number of jobs you had, at least 15. Or in the last 15 years, is it? What are the two? What have you done? Can you remember it all? Can you write it down, everything that you've ever done as a position in life, and then explain the reason why you can't do it again? And yet, you're still a whole functioning human being out here. No. You can barely get around without whining about a foot. Who didn't let you do what? How you lost your way cause, hey, money. Fuck out of here. Whatever happened to character? Integrity. I'm gonna say, stop playing. There'll come a moment. Every now and then you can already feel it. When I'm not listening. When there's a tether unraveling. I don't owe anyone my energy. I can call it back when I please. You can too. I suggest one more time that you go to the Most High. Ask Him if I lied. I want to show you whatever He can show you of what I've seen. Why you continue to be disappointed. I told you several times. You can get comfortable disappointing the human in your life, and that's just fine. Thing is sooner than later, you'll disappoint the God in me. I hadn't been told to pull back my energy, so I haven't, from the community, the space, or the collective. Yes, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You should call on Him more regularly than you do. More importantly, stop calling on me to pray with or for you until you do what the Lord has told your ass to fucking do already. Get out of here talking to me crazy, spiritually or otherwise. Let's get it, dude. You want a reading? It's 9:46 p.m. April April 19th, 2023. This is what I'm talking about. Disrespectful bullshit nigga energy. Do it for free. I'm not gonna pay you. I know I fucking should. I owe you so goddamn much. Changed my life considerably. But I won't give you a goddamn dime. Cause what? Spirit. I didn't skip you. The Lord put it on you. Cause it's the right fucking thing to do. Because he told you to. Even if you don't think it's the right goddamn thing to do. What's wrong with you? Great. Spirit. King of Diamonds. Keep calm. Baby, give a fuck about your bag. Give a damn about your money. I don't care how fuck you fucking spend. I don't give a shit. That's not doing right by me. That's being average at best. Live it with your motherfucking chest. Isn't that what you want? Do that. I got bigger fish to fry. All you gotta do is let me the fuck go. Me, spirit, my spiritual team, my community will move the fuck on. You ready? Bottom of the deck. First cut, top card. 6 of diamonds. It's up to you. You can live this life or what the Creator has in store for you. And get shit to do with me. First cut, 10 of diamonds. It's the motherfucking scuttlebutt. You think your money is gonna get you what the fuck you want from me, and you are sadly motherfucking mistaken. One thing. Already asked for, already put out in the ether. Top card. 7 of clubs. God is even picking up what the fuck I'm putting down. Issue, bud. Get with the program and get the fuck on. Everybody ain't got all day. A lot of people tired of waiting for you. Serious. Ain't shit to do with me anymore. King of clubs. Six of spades, right? You want to see how mean I can be. That makes something wrong with you. A glutton for punishment. No. Punishment. The thing you're curious about is something entirely different. How do you find out? Read a book or show the fuck up, bro. That's all there is to it. Anything else? Apparently. Where did Corn go, Spirit? Oh, wow. Way over there, Spirit? Damn. Oh. One of them fell underneath the dresser, child. It's that King of Spades again. That 5 of Hearts. That's the power of love. Like, I'm not gonna fucking fight you. Come down from above, do all that weird shit that you interneters do and whatnot. Dude, I'm cool. I'm ready to move. The Most High has me covered. No matter what you fucking do. So, do you. Let me do me. If you're gonna be you and not be a part of my anything, do that the right fucking way. Remove your energy. Stop calling on me. I've got the magic. How much do you think it's worth? Do you think you paid enough? First cut, 8 of clubs, 6 of diamonds. Isn't this where we fucking started in this shit? How different it is. We're gonna build and destroy. Me, I've been building all this fucking time. You continue to destroy everything I divine. Why? Because it's not in your time? Because it's not how you think it's supposed to go? What it's supposed to look like, how it's supposed to be? That's fucking rich. Very. You got it. You got the magic touch. I got it. Spirit says you want me to hear you. You want me to believe you play too much. No. I don't believe that this is playing. I believe this is cowardice. I believe this is fucking fear. Those have no cards popped out. I'm not fucking wrong. Seven of diamonds. You want to disagree with me? You'll never, ever, ever hit that fucking chat. That's the thing. That's how bad it is. How fucking scary you motherfuckers are of me. 5'7", 155 pounds, missing teeth. I'm the scariest thing on YouTube. Spirit, what's the energy of the collective? Nah. You long since missed the mark on deceptive. Just disappointing. Queen of Diamonds. I'm not the only one. Other people thought you'd shine by now. Yours is starting to look dim as shit. Bottom of the deck. 3 of spades. First cut. 7 of spades. King of clubs. We're back at it again. Some things just don't fucking change. Spirit, what would the community like to know? Uh-oh. 8 of hearts. They want to know who's building a relationship. I agree. Two sevens on the bottom. Something about got him, spot him, shot him. Something about autumn. spiritual tea. Ace of Clubs. 30 days. It's too late. 2 of Clubs. No, not for that. I just think like here's a question that I have to the people who aren't watching. If it's this stuff and difficult for you to do shit, right? If you trepidatious to this degree, why not just go ahead and admit defeat? Stop trying. Let go. You know, don't let go. Just let go. You ain't gotta call on God. You ain't gotta let go and let God. You ain't gotta do none of that. Just let go. So that everybody else can get a flow, have their own mojo back. As I said, it's your energy to call back. You put it out there. I accepted it. I deflected a lot of other in the meantime. Oh. Is it that who that is? Yeah. Lost the card again. Oh no. It's stuck on the chair. There we go. 10 of spades. You get it. You picking up what I'm putting down. Oh, and you dig it. Let's get it. I seek to cleanse this community, energy, vessel, and space of all negative, displaced, disruptive, disrespectful energy. I return that energy to its host, whomever that is, from whichever way it came. I seek to refill this space, this vessel, this energy with positive, purposeful, peaceful, productive energy. That which is for us, of us, and the Most High, financially, spiritually, emotionally, I ask be sent and returned back to me, the original owner of that energy. Someone wants me to be forgiving and say, I forgive those who trespassed against me. And see, this is the thing. I'm not a Christian. I'm a human being. And there's no way in hell that I will forgive motherfuckers who tried to kill me. Not even with a damn apology. I seek to cleanse the space of all negative, displaced energy. Refill it with positive, purposeful, peaceful energy. Amen. 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 You want somebody to pray for you? Ask. Hit the chat. Email me. There's a host of other things that can be done. I'm over this. Larry, what are we going to do tomorrow? Have you met Larry before? This is Larry. He's my support leopard. Larry does a great job of coming in handy because I ain't looking for nobody. So, when I need some comfort, when I need to regroup after complex PTSD and anxiety have gotten a hold of me, go to Larry and the spiritual plushies. And I'm alright. You have a good night. Good luck sleeping well. Ooh. Surrounding me every day. Oh, I just need some time to get away from all these rumors. I can't take it no more. Hey, my best friend say it's what I know. Here we go. Let's just keep going with some Club Nouveau. It was all the same album, I guess. Life, Love, and Pain. You know, Rumors is a different album. Learning my spiritual gifts and how to use them, hone them, that thing has been an amazing journey. Excuse me. As I said before, Spirit promised me it could go one of three ways. Either way, I would be great. How's your spiritual state? Mine? great. Spirit said something about a caliphate. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I'm so glad to hear it. Y'all have no idea why you treat me so bad. I don't know why I've been bad. Why you do me the way you do? Tuesdays and confused. Spirit says someone feels used. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll get back to the reading in just a minute. I mean, that's the type of clown you really gotta be. Like, only a fucking clown would be like, I want to spend 420 with you. Know it's tomorrow and not already be here. And make that shit fucking clear. Scoopy. Sloopy even. Like, okay. Anyway, you should go play with them regular motherfuckers. Yeah. No. Just a regular human being. No spiritual gifts and shit. Make your life easy. Easy peasy. Ain't that how they call it? Bruh. I don't mind. If I were you, I would take the easy way out too. Get running and scary. Can't be easy. All the old tricks don't work and shit. How are you gonna get your way with it? Just gotta trust the metric. That trust issue. Problem. Here's the thing. Since no one's watching and soon someone will be blocking, let me just say this. You asked for two things from me. You got them. You still haven't done the right thing. And actually, we know you asked for three. Nope. All the other stuff came later. Go to the Most High and ask him what the one thing was that had to be done for me. So that I knew it was right and about me. You still got your mind on matters and things. And fuck me, I guess you won't call back your energy. Mary Jane. First card out. She make my heart sing, and when I'm feeling low, oh, she comes as no so. Nine of diamonds. So it says, keep hope alive. Oh yeah. Okay. Four spades on the bottom of the deck. Spirit. What's here, Spirit? This 9 of Diamonds energy. Someone wants to build. No, it's not what 9 is, but I'm in love with Mary Jane. The only one. She's insane, bruh. 5 of Hearts. Because it's not a game to me. I fucking life. People have tried to kill me. Do all kinds of crazy things. 10 of Hearts. I don't want understanding. I want an ending and I want peace. That's it. That's all. That is all. Someone's headed to their cubicle or office. Someone's making a call, something about fall. Spirit says someone is getting on the ball. My phone is next to me. My phone is working amazingly. Finally, it took a long damn time though. I won't front. I'm gonna stay solo because it's ugly right now. No telling who fuck with you for real. Boy, ain't that the truth. I fucks with me, and that's about it. Someone's saying something, spiritually pushing something about instant messaging. And I'm Gucci on the idea. I don't go on IG. Like, I'm just not getting on here. There's a whole 16 messages from somebody, 11 from another, 10 from another. This phone doesn't have a SIM card in it. There's no reason for me to use it. This phone has been hacked by that jackass, so to speak. I can't log into it, so. How can you reach out to me? Email. Facebook. I swear to God, I said this before. Here we go. A binary expert trader. Are we doing this again? Shout out to the Michigan delegation. Then again, shout out to April Carter. I love me some her, and I really believe that she just wants to see everyone win. But Lord have mercy. Oh, wow. I'm looking at someone whom I really thought was at least like semi-attractive at one point, right? And I finally seen them in like their regular gear. Child, is anybody trying to have a hot girl summer this year? What is y'all doing out here? It's 10/17, April 19th, 2023. I've been live for an hour and 2 minutes and you're watching. I appreciate it. I really do. Oh. D.L. Hughley, if you can shoot strangers for not knocking at your door, Jehovah's Witnesses are in trouble. Does that make Mormons moving targets? I got my dress at Target. Can you believe it's an extra small? I'm like, what the hell? Where did I go? Y'all gotta understand something. There was a time in my life when I wore a size 24. To be able to fit a size 4, holy fucking shit. What up, March Harris? How's your spirit? Hey, JP. It's so I got some coffee. It's not 420 yet, and I don't even have any flour or cannabis. So 420 for me will be dry. You can hit the link. You can hit the Cash App right now. You send me $60 tomorrow morning. I will be high as a kite. Otherwise, here's the ironic thing though. I'm going to go to the doctor soon. They are going to prescribe medical marijuana, right? That's the whole thing. I went into the emergency room because they put me on, well, anyway. So I went to the emergency room and they tried everything in their power to say that I had to have something else. Abilify, this, that, or that. You know, they had to do at the end of the day. Say, no, 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 you can't prescribe her that medication. She doesn't need it. She has complex PTSD with dissociative identity disorder. And she uses medical marijuana to take care of it. And we can't prove it's not fucking working. So we have to give her back her purse with the cannabis in it and let her go on a merry fucking way. She motherfuckers are scared to fight or any damn. Miss me. That's the bullshit. See me, where I were to become, I don't know, an elected official. Let's just play a game. Let's say I become a queen of the land. You know what the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna legalize cannabis. Smoke that shit on your balcony, smoke it in your room, smoke it in your bathroom. Shove a blunt up your ass if you choose to. It's your body, your choice. Do what the fuck you please with it. You want to talk about there being an issue when there are colleges today trying to get to create degrees in the shit. They're having a hard time because of the fact that they cannot do the research legally. They're waiting on a bitch like me to be active in this shit. To stand up and fight for it. Not just be like, ooh, it's nice to smoke it, yay. But give you a reason why it fucking matters every day. Thanks, March Harris. Look at that. These cards fell out on me here. March, we got a 5 of clubs, an ace of clubs, a jack of clubs, an ace of diamonds, and a 2 of diamonds. That alone would make anybody play on. Even that is worth giving life a fucking try. And let's just talk about it. If we were playing any type of poker where deuces were wild, where would we be? Well, March, I'm confused. You see, you put there, ouch, that sounds painful, up the butt again. Oh, I see. You mean you said again. You need to learn how to use some, what's that stuff called? Punctuation, baby. March, baby, because it seems like you have already put one blunt in your behind, and you were just reminiscing on the ouch, and you don't want to do it again. Not ouch, that sounds like it hurt. I mean, seriously, ouch, it sounds like it hurt, which is what you were implying with your statement. What came across with your comment, though, is that you've already had at least one blunt in your ass. Hey, everyone does a little bit strange when they in college or something, or a gang. I don't know. I'm listening. Maybe you did something strange for some change, March. I don't know. What are you doing up this time of night anyway? It is 10:23 p.m. here. It is, what is that? 1:23 on the East Coast. And if you're in Chicago, that means it's midnight. Something like that. So what are y'all doing up? I know what I'm doing up. I am fighting back from today's PTSD situation. I refuse to let it win. Because while, like I said, there's no one in this space who can defeat me. I don't even have demons. I've got this. Uh-oh. Probably gotta go buy some coffee in the morning. It is the second hour, March. Now what you gonna tell me again about that blunt in your butt? March, hit the Cash App so I can go get me a blunt in the morning. You know what? I'll tell you what, March. You ain't even gotta buy a whole 8. If you send me $20, I can go buy a blunt in the morning. Lie to me. Loving me, yeah. I'm trying to locate a dispensary that'll have a consultation for a medical marijuana card. The cost of a medical marijuana card is about $300. Look at March. Bye, JP. See? Who's really kid? Look, King of Spades. Something about Social Blade. My Social Blade is like a C, I think. Lie to me. Loving me, yeah. Nope, March. See, first of all, Child of God does not claim broke or brokenness. That's number one. Number two, tell me anything, March. Tell me anything. Lie to me. I wouldn't know. You're a face. You're a chat. I mean, you're someone who comments in my chat. Look at that. Besides, keep hope alive, March. Maybe we'll reach out to the March of Dimes together. Oh shit, March is already passed. I don't know, maybe some cancer relay or some shit like that, right? Fundraising for JP. Get the fuck out of here, bruh. I'm Gucci. I'll keep going through the process, doing the shit that I don't want to do. People don't know how to do the right thing, March. And I really get sick of people trying to tell me they're going to do right by me, or they think that they are. And if I tell you that you're not, you're fucking not. That's how it goes. Well, she was still your wife. Have a blessed one, March. Just now, I'm not in a hugging kind of mood. Someone said that was rude. Bye. You can keep hope alive. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. Not him. Mark is fine. Whoever you are who thinks that I'm rude, understand. Who the fuck are you for me to care what you think about me? See how Mark Harris just dropped over here and left all these comments in the chat? You, whoever you are, you can do the same thing. And the one who wants me to believe you're my human being, oh, pimping. Please. Hey, I love this song. I'll be here as long as I fucking want to. Fuck wrong with you, bruh? Get a life. Go move the fuck around. Heaven can wait. If the angels took me from this earth, that's the chance I'll take. Maybe I'll stay. Heaven can wait. So every night I pray before I wake. Spirit says at least one of you, if not two, need to be worried about just that. Ace of Hearts, 9 of Clubs. Someone's going to die soon. You motherfuckers better be careful. It ain't got shit to do with me. That's from the Most High. All I am is a goddamn conduit for the fucking information. The message. You'd better respect it. Spiritually, physically, literally, someone in this space is going to die. To my baby girl. Someone wants me to believe that I'm the one who's going to be dying. Baby, you got me fucked up in this shit. King of Diamonds. Queen of Hearts. It ain't me. I'm going to be around for a long damn time. The Most High told me so when I died last year. Because some bitch-ass motherfucker in this space tried to kill me. Not just one, a fucking few. And guess what? Your time is coming the fuck due. Period. Some of you have to serve penance. It's 7 years and then death, motherfucker. I want it to be clear to you. After you have done your 7-year sentence, you will die of HIV. That's what I haven't been saying. Some of you will be dying inside of a year. Some of you will live long enough to testify and then die. And some of you will live long enough to see me rise to my highest heights and then take your own fucking life. All of that came from the Most High. Enjoy your smoke, though. Perhaps one of you should have a smoke session. Maybe I'll appear. One of you in this space thinks that I'm the harbinger in death, in that I was on Kevin Samuel's panel and then later he passed. But y'all know that was like a whole nother year in time. I went on Kevin Samuel's panel September 2021. Passed the following year. wants me to be in good cheer. Someone wants to buy me a beer. I do not like beer. Warm, cold, iced. I don't like beer. I grew up in Germany, where they are beer fanatics, Steins and all that shit. I don't like beer. I'll put it in food. But I mean, really, that's about the yeast and the hops, and you can get that without beer. You can get it with your cannabis, sort of. Respect you like a lover. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, to whoever it is that's serving the penance in the 7 years, the good news is you can sleep at night. You know what it's gonna be. And in the meantime, you'll be alright. You'll experience spirit. The Most High says you will experience some other tragedy, but you'll 7 years. The sentence is going to be 7 years. The death afterwards spirit. I'm not supposed to hear it. I don't know that it'll be immediately or if there will be some time, but apparently there'll be a 7-year sentence, a 7-year penance, a 7-year requirement, something to do with the 7-year itch, I suppose. Who knows? You can bet that nigga gotta stop that. You can bet that nigga. Bottom of the deck. Deck of clubs, not clubs. Oh! 2 of clubs. You can be me. More than a mistake, I'm a sinner. March Harris gets a pass for not sending anything because he's a spiritual plushie. He shows up in the realm in other ways. That's what I'm saying. Then you and I put your pretty little hand in mine, even when we're down to Queen Hearts. What about the cards? The dark arts. What makes it dark? Any art, that is. Where does the darkness in the art come from? If not, what you as a person place upon it. You believe it's dark. It must be the darkness in you. Because the book told you so? Well, it sounds to me like you're just a typical American educated child. You read a book and believe everything it tells you. Oh no, coffee is empty. Ironically, I could walk down there now and have coffee and be back in no time, but I'm gonna take that as a sign from the Most High. Oh hey, March Harris. You still here? Look what I got. Tea. And it's been in this purse all day, so it's not hot. I mean, it's not cold. You know what would be really good? Some tea, fresh berries, and a little bit of Sprite. Some mint. Blend it all up and let it freeze a bit. Ooh, maybe put a little bit of like orange zest. Or other lemon, like citrus in it. That'd be good, really good. Ooh, even better if you just went ahead and added some adult booze to it. Adult booze. If you added some booze to it. All booze is adult. No, let's just go ahead. Now some of it's stronger than others. It might put some chest on your hair, but all booze is strong. Oh, y'all. I want to watch the news. I don't have a TV. And more importantly, like you have to pay a fee to watch the news? To be informed about the world around you, you gotta pay for a streaming service. What are we doing out here? Do we even want the people informed anymore? Informed consent now means absolutely nothing, right? Let's talk about it. An informed consent agreement should include the following information: diagnosis of your condition, name and purpose of treatment, benefits, risks, and alternative procedures. That is doctoring. We are looking for So here's what the Fed says. An informed consent document is typically used to provide, is that the Fed? No, something else. Apologies. Subjects with the information they need to make a decision to volunteer for a research study. Federal regulations provide the framework for the type of information that must be included as part of the consent process. Now let's talk about it. We know that in this YouTube space alone, people have been doing what? Researching other human beings illegally as a group without informing them of what they were doing. That's a crime against humanity. When you look at the bots and all the other things and you put it all together, it's a federal RICO case. And you all are too late to do anything about it or stop it. That's the ironic thing. So again, some of you are going to have to live long enough to be able to go to court and testify. Some of you are going to die. Spirit says by July. Me? I'm JP. I'm going to be for a long, long time. And even after I die, my name will ring bells in history, B. Don't you worry about me. Worry about you. This is for the one who isn't spiritually my person but wants me to believe that they're my fucking person. Can you pay my bills? Can you just pay me the shit you fucking owe me? Can you pay to get my laptop fixed? Can you buy me a new one? Right now, go ahead and send it. Go ahead and send the money for my medical marijuana card. In total, that's going to be somewhere around $700 to $1,000. You can hit the cash app. Fuck to buy me a coffee. You can also hit me up on PayPal at Compassion Assassins. But, little ninja, I have no compassion for you. They coming for you too. They gonna lock your ass up. Domestic battery charges against a disabled woman. That'd be me. Yeah. That's the claim. And I'm definitely going to pursue charges. You'll learn. Or you'll end up where you actually fucking belong. Beneath a prison. Carry on. Can you pay my telephone bill? Can you pay my automobile? If you didn't, maybe we could. I don't think you do. Hey, Ivan Richard, how's your spirit? Mine is fucking fantastic. There's some clown out there who wants me to be concerned or worried that what you gonna pop up on my doorstep? Come on, pimpin'. I will wake up and gut a nigga. Come over. Record it. Take it to the police and tell them that I threatened you. Now remember though, there's a temporary restraining order already in place. That hole that you put in the fucking wall is still here. And our relationship for however long it was documented all over the fucking internet. They know I never came for you. Fool. You think I didn't know you were selling my information? Not even to the highest fucking bidder. You're fucking stupid and shit. I'm gonna write a book worth millions. You didn't even get pennies on the dollar for the shit you said. And half of it was inaccurate. You trifling, good for nothing, tiny brother. Silly you. The gentleman who used to live with me, we'll call him my ex-lover, Ivan. His name is Daniel Groover. Daniel Isaiah Groover. I ain't got no problem saying your name out loud. It don't hurt me. He sold it to anybody who would listen because he wants to be able to believe that somehow he helped turn me into what it is that I am going to be. But he is sadly mistaken, Ivan. 8 clubs. You see, I'm one woman party, have been for the last at least 27 years. I am independently owned and operated. He ain't did nothing to accelerate my growth in this space or anywhere else in the motherfucking world, bro. Can you pay my bill? Can you pay my telephone bill? Can you pay my automobile? Maybe we could chill. See, Ivan, the problem is that I was decent to him and I let him come out here and stay in my space and get on his feet after his own mama put him the fuck out. Let him walk around the streets, aimless and lonely and shit. But because I was a good mother to my son, I allowed him to come along for the journey. Right? He tried to take down me and my son because we love one another, because we are there for one another, because I actually had a fucking family and he was just born into some shit. Jealousy. Juvenile, narcissistic bullshit. That's it, Ivan. 2 of spades, Queen of diamonds. Blame it on the confidence. Don't blame it on the confidence. Man, my nose is itchy. I've been live for an hour and a half. Ivan and March have been in the chat. It is 10:46 p.m., April 19, 2023, and there is one person watching. Ivan, I'm known in this space as the cannabis lady. I've been smoking weed since A1 day one, talking about medical marijuana. Tomorrow is 420 in the space because they're after that bullshit that, jealous people do. Like, well, hey, if she don't have no cannabis tomorrow, maybe she won't go live, maybe she won't blah, 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 blah. Y'all do not understand me or the Most High. Pimpin', you can't stop this flow. This is natural. Like weed. But it's okay. You'll know. Sunday night. Blame it on the confidence. Don't blame it on the measurement. Hey! Ironically, it feels as though someone wants me to play this song. Oh, excuse me, child. So then the question becomes, who wants to be liberated? Thank you, Ivan. I appreciate that. You can't do. Yeah? I was gonna say, Ivan, you can't do bad to good people and not expect to get bad outcomes. It may take you some time, but eventually you're going to get yours. And you will see the others come up. Do you, Ivan? Uh-oh, child. Now look now. Now you're gonna make me have to go over here and check you out. Hold on now. I don't understand. I don't know. Uh-oh. Let's go to Ivan's channel. Oh, well, dang it, Ivan. If I go to your business account, is your other channel pinned there? Or are you trying to keep them separate? Now, Ivan, if you're someone who keeps them separate, then I certainly understand that. But maybe, Ivan, send me a link on IG or Facebook so I can see your other YouTube channel, please. If you don't mind, that is. It's called Ivan's World Heard. All right, let's go take a look. Take a audio chains. IVANW. Ta-da! Huh. Well, you're you're searchable. Look at you, dude. 2,001 subscribers. Nice. The Stranger, is this your newest video? It's 31 minutes long. I can't watch it right now. All right. Oh, 136. Here we go. Let's look at your trailer. Can we look at your trailer? You want to keep them separate? Do you mind if we look at your trailer real quick, though? Here's what I'll do. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to put it on mute behind the scenes and no one can see. I'm curious. Oh, Ivan, you're cute to me. Hold on. I'm not going to turn the thingy on, but ironically, there's something about like turning the music off that allows me to feel as though I can hear the video. Uh-oh. You don't mind? Sweet. Great. Okay, I'm going to share with the community. No, I appreciate you you letting me. There are a lot of people who don't want to share or who want to keep things separate or, whatever it is. So I appreciate you letting me share. I think I like to share other CCs, not just myself. I like for people to be able to find new things, and other people to be able to explore new avenues. All right, here we go.
I wonder what my class doing.
It's gonna be a good day. It's me, and you're gonna remember this.
So he was gonna make a video again.
How neat! Oh my gosh. That's super adorable. First of all, the fact that your brother helped you out is pretty freaking cool. Second, I don't mind the copyright claim. I get copyright strikes over here all the time because I play music throughout my entire stream, so that doesn't bother me. And why do I like sharing out smaller CC or other CCs, big or small? Because to me, YouTube is its own thing. It's its own beast. And more people watch YouTube than they watch mainstream media. Earlier, I was talking about the fact that you have to pay to be able to stream to the news, to learn out, to find out what's going on in the world around you. You have to pay for a streaming service. Peacock, Fox News, whatever the fuck it is, and that's just inappropriate if you ask me. How are the people supposed to be informed about the world around them when they have to pay for it, and some of them can barely even pay for the food and drinks that they need each day? But so I like to share out other content creators whose content that I can find value in. And it doesn't even, see, that's the thing, like, it doesn't have to be always positive, it doesn't have to all be black, it doesn't have to be all of anything. It has to be something that you can actually find value in, make use of in any way, or even if it's entertainment, right? Your trailer, absolutely just amazing on the idea is you and your brother alone is enough. And then it looks like it's going to be an interesting story. So you're doing like parts of bits and pieces movie type thing. I think that's pretty neat. I think more of us need to be more about growing and sharing and networking in that way, so that there's something sustainable and that can compete, because other people understand too that they should not have to pay to get the news, and they're going to start going somewhere else to get it. Neat, Ivan. I am going to be honest. I'm going to try to get into it. However, right now there's just a lot on my plate. I've got a lot of personal things that I need to get situated, and I need to get on with my own plans, so to speak. But I look forward to it. I'm already a bit of a fan. How about that? All right, let's get this music back going. Ooh, I'm a bit hungry. I'm gonna have a sandwich. Yeah, so Ivan, I'm at the end of my lease, and I don't want to be here anymore. And anytime, Ivan, I'm glad that I can do it. Matter of fact, dang it, Ivan. You let me watch and forget to put the link in the chat. Not your fault, mine, totally. So hold on. And I need to make sure that I did subscribe, because I just went and checked. So we're going to go to Ivan's World, and I didn't. So we're going to subscribe. And I'm going to put them all on. And then I am going to share the link in the chat. Ta-da! Look at God. Just like that. And, cause, let's go ahead and put it on my community tab. How about that? Here's the thing, Ivan. This cost me absolutely nothing, right? There are plenty of content creators in this space who have people working with them who could do this in the same way that I'm doing it in real time, but they won't. Why? Because it's more about them than it is about anything else. You know what I'm saying? They're afraid that if they share you out or point you out, that it'll somehow diminish their numbers. It's absolutely insane. The truth of the matter is, were you to share out and show up for more people would show up for you too. Your community would grow, and you would take over the entire damn show. You wouldn't have to beg anybody for shit. You got to worry about the YouTube metrics. The YouTube metrics are your metrics. In the same way that YouTube has been copying me for the last 2 years. Or whenever that dingbat started his content creator course. Why? Because I was the source of most of the information that he used. He may have gone to Ask Kevin for certain things, but when it came to actually moving a live streaming metric, baby, that was me. With the development of Restream and StreamYard, we've done amazing things. And I just don't like putting into work these days. Y'all don't deserve it from me. How about that? Ivan is young and vibrant, and it seems like he's got a great head on his shoulders and a story to tell. What was whose name? This name again. The lead attorney started a content creator course. Oh, you mean my ex? That person's name? Daniel Isaiah Gruber. You out there somewhere? Stalking son of a bitch? Aw. I mean, literally came up to my door with the camera recording with the management lady and think I wasn't gonna notice it? Come on, man. He still was trying to get back up in here until recently. I guess he thought I would walk out of this life, he'd walk in and steal my shit. Dude, seriously though, when he was here, like he would wear my clothes and things. It was strange. The lead attorney. And he didn't take my idea, he literally copied. His people just copied the shit that I did. And then he created a damn course out of it. And then Scanton Daniels tried to pick it up because Scanny was mad because I told the truth about him being not really a millionaire at the time. Now, if, and I'm saying if, because no one has gone back. Hey, Pocket Watching with JT, where you at, bruh? Like right now, a year later, you should be going back through everybody who you went through before to see whether you can prove or not they are who they say that they were, right? By now, Earn Your Leisure, Scanton, all them people, you should be able to see some type of metric. You said you know him or you don't know him? Charlie don't mean nothing to me. Certainly not subscribed. Wow, he has made it to 299,000 subscribers. That's a surprise. Not really. Not really. All he does is gossip and serve tea. I am so not surprised. That was a disappointing thing for me about it, right? He came into this space. Oh, definitely, Ivan. He came into this space. I didn't think so in the beginning, though. Right? Because when I first saw him, I think he had less than 1,000 subscribers, or he was just getting there, and he was all upset and bent out of shape because people weren't interacting with his videos. I mean, his short videos then were kind of, unless you were about a divorce or whatever, right? But I say all that to say he moved into, and I hate to admit this because I didn't like this chick. There's a chick out here who used to, I don't know what her name is. I mean, I'm trying to get it out properly. Jen, on the block with Jen. She was the first one that I can remember hearing or saying that he would turn into a charlatan. It's exactly what he did. He seemed humble in the beginning. He seemed like just a regular old dude. And then I think he got the first taste of a decent sized check. And then broke his neck to bend the knee. And at the time, it was bending the knee to Kevin Samuels in the Greek community, it seems. The boule, the elitists. But you see, now they're already into another season. It's politics time, so they don't have time to be playing over here in YouTube unless they're looking for somebody to put their money behind to put up in office or whatever it is. And by now, they've pretty much found all their players. Are you asking, did any money get to me? Nah. He's never, none of them, like, as soon, no, they tried to kill me, Ivan. Spirit says it was the Jackson poisoning. Spirit says that the woman from Chicago came out here and tried to poison me. I want to be mistaken, but and something to do with, it was a dispensary, a local dispensary, the Jackson poisoning, cannabis. And there's a woman from Chicago, she was the catalyst. She got the information wrong when she took it back to the people. She came and visited me early in my YouTube thing. I didn't think anything of it. She's coming down from Phoenix. I'm someone who has had people visit me through the years. I said all these things, by the way, over on the paperwork party. Yeah. It's not like I'm telling you anything new. So she came to my house, and she hung out, and it seems like she probably got the information wrong more than anything. She went back and told them that I was pretty much living with my sons, when in reality I was living with my sons and my lover. And they figured that they weren't going to be able to break my sons quite that. I mean, they thought that my sons would just let me die. You know what I mean? Poison me, and my children would just be like, "Oh, mommy, we tried everything, and she didn't make it." The space already thought I was kind of dying. To say to do I know how the algorithm works? Sort of. Because let's just be honest, YouTube is still figuring out a lot of its algorithm. You have to remember that live streaming in this format didn't really start until like 2019, 20-ish, right? You could live stream on YouTube, but you had to have a hell of a lot of numbers and that kind of stuff. But basically, you first have to build your audience profile inside of the algorithm. And when we were first coming in back then, it was just all of the black folks were together. That was YouTube. Over time now, YouTube has gotten the metrics better, right? So you got cities, states, who's who, what's what. There's a whole lot more information. YouTube has still not created the thing that will populate. It's called a CRM. Well, let me be fair, that may not be entirely the wording, the thing that I'm looking for. But basically, YouTube needs to create a thing that you plug in, like they would plug in all of the metrics, and that's the algorithm. They haven't quite done that yet. They're still getting all of the metrics. And we, as communities, make it more difficult because of what we were talking about earlier, the beefing and things. So now there's an entire beef sector, right? And eventually that beef sector will do something to create let's just call it a beef tenderloin, right? And that's either going to be the trending topic, or on the other hand, the beefing leftovers, so to speak, right? So if you're beefing and you're trending, you're going to be put out there in the YouTube algorithm and recommended to everybody. And even that's happening right now, but the trending is more based on what they are hearing and what's being typed than anything else right now. It's going to change as technology advances, as that's what's happening. Right now, we are still ahead of the algorithm. We are still ahead of the metrics. So you can come in, create your own audience profile, and build an algorithm around your audience profile. See, the thing is I had already begun to do that. I have an audience profile. I had already begun to, I showed up in the search when I had less than 100 subscribers, or right around 100 subscribers, because people would hear me and push me out. And you said, so how can you trend? Looking at your, hold on. What I would do if I were you, first thing out the gate, I would attempt to find any of my my first year of the series that matches what's going on in current events around the nation, around the globe. If you can clip out a piece of your information that matches what's going on in current events, that will help you trend. Also, you want to start to get your name moving as much as possible. So if it's Ivan's World, you want to make sure that you're using your Ivan's World account as often as possible. If you're someone who join panels that fit your documentary or your series, right? And then be sure that they're at least gonna let you shout out your name or hype your name out. Now, if you're not joining panels, and you're just in chats, it's a little bit more difficult, so make sure that you're using your main name. And then the other things are going to be metric wise. Go into your YouTube studio and figure out when your people your community is on, and then drop individual clips during those time frames, anywhere from 2 to 25 minutes. People have a very short attention span. Try not to give away too much, but make sure that you got them onto something, right? Like, give them a little bit of some show. Peanuts. Give them some peanuts, right? In the trailer, but not so much that they can go ahead and have popcorn and think that they've watched the entire movie, if that makes sense. Demographically speaking, Ivan, because you and your brother are rather young, are you in the gaming community at all? Yep. So what I would do? Ivan, I really like you, Ivan. Listen. I am not gonna hold the game or you accountable for the piece of shit who used to live here. But his favorite game was God of War. He wanted to believe he was Kratos. Okay, you do reactions. So I would have to like I take it you you do them on the same, yeah, because there's this, they're both on here. Okay. Oh, you got pretty decent numbers on your reviews though. Like for you to have, well, that is a Nintendo review, 954. Oh, come on. Dogs are always good, don't get me mistaken. $102 views. You're doing all right. You just got to keep pushing. If I'm looking, hold on, let's see. Do you schedule your lot when you do these videos? Like you got one that was 3 hours ago, 2 days ago, 8 days ago. Those are shorter. Like the 30 minutes and longer ones, do you schedule those, and have you ever done a premiere before? Consistency is key, but consistency for you and your community. You do not have to create I show up every, you don't have to do it like a network. Like if you want to and you just want to do one show a week, you can do that. Just do it consistently. If you want to do 3 shows a week, do it consistently. You've done multiple premieres. How did they turn out? I think after the fact they don't show up as premieres, so I wouldn't be able to say or see, so to speak. One thing, try to set a metric for yourself. If you have if you have 2,000 subscribers, try and get at least 10% views on your videos. Okay, just start with that basic metric. Try to get, if you got 2,000 subscribers, try to get 200 views consistently on your videos. You've got pretty good thumbnails. You do a host of things. If you could put up a podcast, that would be great. Just take your content and make it a podcast. Let's see. Your shorts get amazing traffic. They just don't really. Look at the ones where you like your first time cussing has 6.8 thousand views. What did you do in that video that you can carry over into everything else that you do? Okay. If you're the one who is doing are you actually in your premiere? Like when you premiere it, are you in the chat talking during the premiere? And is the premiere set up with information in it? What you want to do is do the premiere, and then at the end of the premiere, put a time for when you're gonna go live next, or when the next thing is coming, and make sure you put that in the description too. Okay, so find what you did in the Kevin Hart skit and see what's workable in everything else that you're doing and move it along. But when you do your premiere, you want to do your premiere and make sure you're there. Make sure that you are dropping the links to the things that you want seen and so on and so forth. And then make sure that inside of the premiere and that you get the time to roll over to the next thing. YouTube is supposed to have, for those of you over 1,000 subscribers, a way for it to do it. Right? So you'll do a premiere, and at the end of the premiere, there should be a little thing that they can click on for them to take them to the next whatever it is. If you were to go look at my channel, Ivan, you would see, like, I've got playlists. I've made playlists when I first started. Playlists with music to match the content that we were talking about that day. There's timestamps in the beginning. Like, I did a whole lot with the help of one person specifically, Critically Drinking. You want to go check him out? He's a great content creator. I love him. I call him Butterscotch Bear. But anyway, he did all my timestamps in my beginning videos, but everything else was me. Graphics, all of that, creating the shorts, the playlists, all the things that YouTube is now monetizing, because I started making use of them as metrics and things that they could use to pinpoint analytics and data. That's all they want. Anything they can do to get more analytics, more data, so they can make the algorithm what they need it to be. How we need to give up some of the racial identity to help make YouTube more consistent across the board. And if you specifically want a black YouTube, well, why don't you go out and make one instead of trying to create one inside of their algorithm? It's not going to turn out the way you want it to. It's always going to be their black YouTube. Why? It's theirs. Dollars and cents, ad revenue, all of that stuff. They make it more off of your so-called black YouTube than you are. Oh, man, I'm starting to get hungry. Wow, I've been for 2 hours. I thought I was going to be here for like 30 minutes. What do you got? Yeah, I'm going to make me a roast beef sandwich. Well, Ivan, I can't say that it's bad. I don't know how long you've been out here. Hold on. Nah. Cause let's see. See, here's the thing about GamerTube. It's gotta be games that people play. You know what I'm saying? Games that people are into right away. So people are starting to get bored with Fortnite. And what I would do, see, like your God of Warfare seems to get still pretty decent numbers. My guess is, just looking at it, you must be excited about God of Warfare more when you play, or God of War, excuse me, when you play, because your numbers are up more on God of War than anything else. So what I would do if I were you, maybe, is locate a game that I really enjoy playing more, or start a new game, and explore it. And inside of while you're doing the game, what's the word I'm looking for? While you're playing the game or doing the review, try to make sure that you talk about, your other videos coming up, so on and so forth. Ooh. Apologies. Man. Okay, y'all. I think I'm gonna get my happy behind up out of here. Ivan, March, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I think I might have missed somebody. Did I? Nope, it's just Ivan and March. Thank you guys for hanging out in the cloud, in the chat, wherever you are. Spirit says someone's behind the bar. You should probably get out of there. It may not be good for you. Anyways, 11/18, April 19th, 2023, and I am super hungry and sleepy. So I'm gonna go eat and sleep. And I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe. Anytime, Ivan. Hey, Spirit said you can go ahead and hit the Cash App to say thank you. Anyway, you guys, keep your spirit up. Me and the spiritual plushies will see you in the streets. Peace. Mwah! Love you.